Hi guys, it's Monique Waddell here with Army Community Service Financial Readiness Program, your trusted source for all things financial readiness here in USAG Rheinland-Pfalz. So today, I really wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about the fact that we're celebrating Labor Day this coming up weekend. It's going to be an extended weekend for most folks where we'll have a training holiday on Friday and we'll have Monday off as a federal holiday. But I wanted to highlight specifically beyond just your income, which we talk about often within financial readiness, which is a part of understanding where you're wanting to go financially and being financially ready for the mission. I also wanted to talk about some of those benefits that you have. Now, you may notice on your LES, we'll talk about the specific benefits, but also some of those resources that we have specifically to those folks who are attached to the Department of Defense. So benefits, let's talk about them. Those things that enrich your life, right? So we're going to talk about your housing allowance. Again, understanding that there's money that's set aside specifically within your pay to help you cover having a roof over your head if you're living off post, or if you're living in the dorms, or if you are living in housing on one of the military posts. That's something that's built in to the service that you're providing. You also have something called a cost of living allowance. You may notice that this recent month that amount has jumped up a little bit for each service member, the cost of living allowance. There's a basic allowance for subsistence, or their BAS. There's your health insurance. There's dental, vision insurance, even life insurance that's built into what you receive as a benefit because of the service that you are doing each and every day. You'll have leave that you're earning, and even the option to contribute to something called the Thrift Savings Plan. Now, if you are under the blended retirement system, you even have the option of getting what's considered an employer match, where they'll match the amount up to a certain percentage for what you're contributing to your thrift savings plan. Now, if you're under what's considered the legacy system or the choice, then you won't necessarily have access to the employee match, but you still can contribute to the thrift savings plan to plan for your retirement in the future. Beyond that, there's also retirement pay. You have the option for a pension, which is amazing, and having access to health care in your later years based on your years of service and if you retire from the service with the right amount of time commitment that you've earned over time. And then, of course, something I enjoy going to, it's amazing for breakfast. I've not been disappointed by one DFAC anywhere. To be able to go to the DFAC to have low-cost, high-quality food, omelets made to order. Shout out to the Kleber, Kaserne, Clock Tower Cafe. I love going there for breakfast. Just understanding those are benefits that are available to you, right? And those are things that are reflected on your LES. But I also like to talk to you about resources. Again, with the work that you do, we want to make sure that you're clear on what resources are actually available to you. And we like to call those resources, I like to highlight, of course, the organization that I'm a part of, Army Community Service, which offers real-life solutions for successful Army living. We have, of course, the Family Advocacy Program, or even AER, Army Emergency Relief Fund. We have Employment Readiness, and just a quick plug, Employment Readiness actually has a job fair starting on September 19th. Please make sure to check out our website or look for information on this social media profile to see more information about where it's going to be, the time it's going to start, the dress that's required, maybe bring in your resume, or you might get some resume assistance. But even if you can't make that particular job fair, you can come and see one of our employment readiness specialists to be able to help you with updating your resume if that's something that you're interested in. And this is available for both active duty members as well as spouses, and even if you have young adults or children in your home who are looking to update their resume. We also have new parent support program and a program called Exceptional Family Member Program, which is EFMP. For those of us in our community who have special needs that we really need to focus and to provide the appropriate support for, EFMP is here to help you as well. And then, of course, I got to shout out the program that I'm a part of, Financial Readiness Program. Again, we're your trusted source for all things financial readiness, but really, we want to help as many people as possible get to a position where they feel not only that they're financially ready for the mission, but they have what I like to call forget you money. And that's making sure that you're having a budget, that you're saving for your retirement, that you're investing in a way that is aligned with what you want, the goals that you want to reach. Ultimately, if debt elimination is something that's important to you, figuring out what that strategy should be and helping you to remain accountable. We work one-on-one with individuals, with families. We work with units, give us a call, reach out to us, and we're happy to help. But these are resources for your actual life. Now, I will also highlight, we've talked about those benefits. We've talked about resources for your life. Let's talk about resources for just plain fun. The morale, welfare, and recreation services that are available are amazing, especially here. They're known all over the world wherever there's an Army installation, but I will tell you the ones here are exceptional. From outdoor rec, the youth services and sports leagues that are available, to the gyms and the facilities. I mean, you can go to the pool here. There's multiple locations, clubhouses, parks, bowling centers, activity centers. There's even a casino. So making sure that you're utilizing all of the things that your service to this country provides for you, so that you can really understand the full benefit of what you're working towards. I even heard that there are actually vacation spots that cater specifically to military families right here in this area. There's one in Edelweiss, and even if you plan on going back to the States, I think there's something called Shades of Green in Florida that you can attend or participate in. Again, I encourage each and every one of you to take some time for respite and recovery over this long weekend. If you're planning on traveling, please make sure that you're careful and safe. But again, we do appreciate you. And again, this Labor Day, we thank you for all that you do. Take care and be well. Again, this is Monique Waddell with Army Community Service Financial Readiness Program. Bye, y'all.